we're gonna get into the URock stuff here in a second, but I want to know when. Obviously, I know how I looked a couple of years ago when we first met, and like just like physical build wise, and I know I gained some weight after that year, but I know how I looked. I know how tall I was. I know what I came in wearing. I know the color of my skin. So like I know. I'm curious as to what you thought when Tim and I, these two scrawny little white boys, showed up, because I've told the story a million times on this show. Like it was, we didn't even get picked when we ran that first day. We didn't get picked to play, and then when we got on the court, we didn't lose. And so like it was, I was curious as to what you thought, because I obviously you didn't recruit, you had other guys in mind and whatnot. So I was curious as to what you thought about that.
Be honest, those are the type of student athletes that I love. Under what do they call them, the underdogs, right?
Yeah.
You know, we were trying to bring in hoopers that could go, and to be, first of all, you guys weren't intimidated. That's the first and most important thing. There was no signs of intimidation. The second thing that goes into it is that you guys came to play, so you weren't caring about who was in front of you. You had one objective, and that was what y'all's objective was. The third thing was y'all were so cool. Like y'all were so cool, and that's the type of coolness that you want on the basketball team, because you got to have a good mix of people who are serious about basketball, but then you got to have a mix of people who understand what their abilities are getting the most out of their abilities, and they're having fun along the way. They're just there for the ride, right? And so with me, especially with you two, because I saw you two, I met you two together, so I always kind of see that as Tim and Rita.
Yeah.
You guys played well together. You would set him up, he's shooting. He knock him down. You set him up, he knock him down. Now, along the way, Rita developed into a scorer, and I didn't see happening. I didn't see that happening.
Yeah.
But so when I first saw y'all, to be honest, after y'all started, we had a good time with it too. When y'all started winning, it lightened the mood in that gym, because it was like, one, y'all just ain't gonna walk into the gym and beat these kids. But
there was a lot of testosterone for sure. Yeah,
exactly. And it was the way I see it, was healthy testosterone.
It was fun. It was fun.
Exactly.
I remember you're right though. It was very, very tense, because I remember we did a full workout first, and then everybody got to hoop, and then it was like the three, because Derek also didn't get picked, and it was like the three sad little white boys on the side, like watching everybody play, and then we got on the court, and I remember it was like I think it was like a couple games in when we hadn't lost yet, and then I think Tim had just swatted somebody out of nowhere, and then like I had pump fake G, and he went flying, and you stopped the game. And I don't really know you that well, and you stopped the game. I thought I was in trouble. I thought I traveled, and you stopped the game. And you came out. You're like, what's your name again? I was like, Darren. You're like, Darren, that's what I'm talking about. You just like dapped me up, and G was so mad, and it was, but he was laughing, and we were all like jokingly mad at each other. It was fun, and from there on, it was a blast. So
yeah, and I remember all those good times, and the things that like, you, to go back to your original question, what did I think of you and Tim? Like I said, you are the type of, I could see past the limitations, and I saw what you could offer. Same thing with Tim. And so that was my thing, is those are the type of people that you have to have on your team.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. I thought I figured, like I said, I know the optics of it, and I definitely joke about that all the time. I know how it looks.
You talking about D. Bieber?
Yeah, he
Hey, tell him I said what's up too.
He's doing good. He played the next year too, and he got a lot better. He's been working. He's been working out too. He's getting swole now. He's probably.
Oh, tell him I said what's up.
I definitely will next time I see him. So I want to. So you mentioned winning, like a culture and whatnot, and like a brotherhood, and keeping people together and look out for one another. And obviously, as the season went on, and it being your first like year where you did recruit some guys. I know some guys ended up not working out, and we ended up playing them. They played for other teams later down the season. One of them did not like me because I took his spot, so he sent some mean shit to me.
Who's that?
Sean. You remember Sean? I'm not gonna name a last name.
Oh, he did go to like Baraboo or something, didn't he?
The next year, I think, or it was like after you'd left, we played him, and he was very upset. He was very upset because he would tell me every day before tryouts were like official he was like, man, you're gonna be a great relief point guard. You're gonna be great, whatever. And I just kept like, yeah, man, all right, we'll see. And like he would talk mad shit to me. So then when he didn't get that spot, he bounced. So thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.